Good morning!
Hi.
We are up and ready.
And it is 7:06 a.m. This is the earliest we've ever been up for a freaking Disney Park day. Yeah. But I feel great. How do you feel?
I feel really good. I was a little queasy this morning, but I had some goldfish, and now I'm fine. And we're going to go get coffee at the new Pop Century Coffee Bar, and then hop on the bus to head over to Magic Kingdom for Rope Drop. We'll probably get there for Rope Drop, because they open at 8:30. They'll start letting people in probably around 8, and then holding them off. But our plan is just to go hang out for a while anyways, and get Michaela her birthday present from me, which you guys will see.
We might have already talked about it. Maybe we haven't.
I don't think so.
Well, we're going to get my birthday present.
Yes, so we'll show you guys.
Because I'm turning 30 on Sunday. Today is Wednesday, and I'm turning 30 on Sunday. So
yes. But we want to do our outfits of the day first, and I'm so sorry that this is always crooked like this. I'm really trying to keep it straight. It's not working very well. But
the gimbal is just really, really good.
It is, but I apologize. All right. You want to do yours first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. Okay. So I'm going to go from top to bottom.
Okay, girl.
So first of all, claw clip is from Target. Cute little claw clip. Hairstyle hack. And then
earrings.
Oh, I know. I'm going to share my earrings. And then these are the Leader of the Club earrings from Spinning Carousel Co. These are the ivory ones in the like regular hoop size. And then I've got Apple Watch, Magic Band, Puck, and then Pandora bracelet that I have had since 2016. This is a collection all in itself, and I may get myself a new charm for it on this trip. We'll see. The shirt Amanda bought for me on Etsy like 2 years ago, I think, for my birthday for a trip that we went on with our friends Chris and Brandy. It says, "Long live all the magic we made," and it has all the little characters on it and the castle. Shorts are from Old Navy. Socks are Adidas. Shoes are Hoka Bondi 9s. Amazing shoes, by the way. And then pink bagoo. And then this is Teddy, and he is my little bag charm from Subtle Dust. You can find them on Instagram, or I'll tag them below. But I love him. He's so cute. He's my favorite little bag charm. I was going to wear a new emote today, but then I was like, you know what? I have this cute little bag charm, so we'll just do this instead. Let me just put this in sport mode real quick so that I can do Amanda's outfit of the day. It likes to slide off my shoulder, so here we go. We're going to switch a Rooney. All right, top to bottom, let's go.
Top to bottom. You guys know this is Depop Vintage Mickey.
Wore it yesterday, but that's okay.
Glasses, Vision Works.
The earrings, Claire's.
Correct, yes.
Been in her ears for like 3 years.
Yeah, I don't take them out. Shirt is from Park Hopper Tees. Shout out. They provided a lot of tees for me. I say provided, I bought them.
We paid, everything we have we paid for.
Yeah, we're not sponsored.
We're not large enough to be sponsored yet.
No. Apple Watch, my Puck. Hello.
Did you charge it?
Good morning. I did.
He's sleepy. It's okay.
That's all right.
Anyway.
All right. New emo.
Mickey Mouse.
From Disney.
Cute.
Crossbody from Box Lunch.
Yeah.
This is my Trader Pins, also Box Lunch. Michaela got this for me for my birthday. Pants, shorts, Old Navy, socks, a pair of these, and then shoes are Brooks. I don't know the specific one. Brooks.
I think they're
Reveal.
Revel. Revel 7s is what they are.
Revel 7. So.
But yeah, that is our Utada. I'm gonna flip you around here. So we are, get on this side of me.
Sorry.
I'm right-handed. So we are gonna head down to Everything Pop and get us a coffee really quick. And then we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, we're gonna start heading down there now. So we're gonna see you in just a minute. Bye.
Bye. All right, made it to Magic Kingdom. I wanted to show you Michaela's birthday surprise, the present that I've been waiting to get her for years and finally was able to. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna flip you. So for those that don't know, it's the ears.
Look at the back.
Oh. Cute.
Dooney and Burke. I was just telling the cast member that sold them to me that when I lived here and worked here, this sketch collection had like just come out maybe the year before, and I really, really, really wanted something from it. But if you have ever seen Dooney and Burke, the prices are not, I mean, they're affordable for being a luxury bag brand, but they're a little on the high end. And when you're a cast member doing the Disney College program and you're only making like $150 a week after your rent comes out, a girl's gotta eat. Mostly SpaghettiOs, but you still gotta eat. And so I just never had the money to save up to actually be able to buy anything. And they came out with these ears last year, I think, and I freaked out. I was like, I have to have them, but I wasn't gonna spend the money on them on myself. So they're my birthday present.
Yes.
Now I have them. I'm so excited.
All right. As you can see, the glasses are fogged.
It's a little steamy out here in Magic
Steamy.
Kingdom.
It feels good though, but we are gonna go enjoy our morning, ride some rides.
We're gonna go take some castle pics before we start getting too sweaty and ugly.
Yeah, so we will update you when we get a chance. We just want to enjoy our first day though, so it might not be too much. We have 8 days, so you'll still get a lot of Magic Kingdom.
You'll see more of Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
You could do a little castle shot real quick if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. Let me just 1, 2, 3. Grab your coffee. Can you see it? There's a tree. There it is. The castle. All right, I don't know if you can tell by the music, but we are riding Tron. We rope dropped it, technically, and we were just moving, so.
And it said the standby line was 35 minutes. I say we got in line probably, 5 minutes ago? So at 8:30?
Like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, so 8:33. So we'll kind of time it. 8:33 is when we got in line.
And it said 35 minutes, so we'll see. I highly doubt that. We just saw the first train go by, and we are just consistently walking in, so we will probably be in, I say 20 minutes.
We got in line down by the store that you exit from.
I'll show you the next train, but yeah, I say it'll be like 20 minutes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably like a 20-minute wait, so we'll keep you posted, but we will.
There's a lot of people queued up over there.
That's Lightning Lane, girl.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
I think it might be wrapping through.
We'll see.
Even if it's 35 minutes, that's not bad for...
Oh, you're gonna see it right here. All right, we will talk to you when we get off of Tron.
All right, we rode Tron. We got in the queue at 8:33, I think is what we said.
Yep.
And then got off the ride at 9:10. So on and off in, what was it, 30-ish minutes, like 40 minutes total.
Yeah.
But we waited for about like
35.
Yeah.
Is all, which is crazy. Because
Yeah.
this will be like, for the majority of the day, it'll be at least 65 minutes consistently, but a lot of times it's at like 80.
Right. So now we're gonna go get some breakfast at the lunching pad, which is the little, like, you can get like, I think hot dogs and stuff there normally throughout the day
Like
in
pretzels
Tomorrowland.
and, like, snacks.
Yeah, but they've got like a tacho, like a breakfast tacho bowl that is gluten-free if you remove the like queso stuff that's on top of it, which I probably wouldn't eat anyway.
Yeah.
So basically it's just like tater tots and egg and cheese.
It's an omelet on top. It's a cheese omelet.
Yeah.
So we'll show it to you.
Yeah, but we're gonna go get one of those for breakfast. And then we have a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train Lightning Lane that starts at 9:45, but we have until 10:45 to utilize it. Yep. So yeah, that's it. See you soon. Bye. All right, we're back. We just had our little, we didn't take a video of our taco bowl. Basically, it was like some tater tots, potato barrels, hash brown tater tot things with like a pico de gallo salsa, sour cream, and a little omelet with like cheese folded in the middle. And it normally comes with chili con carne salsa also, but that is not gluten-free, so we just omitted that. But yeah, it was pretty good. And we just shared it.
Yep. We ate in Cosmic Rays, the Starlight Cafe.
Yes.
It is.
Which is where we are now.
It's 9:50, and show the people. Show all the people that are in here.
Sunny's performing to quite the crowd.
There's no one in here. But it's air conditioned. It's quiet.
It's nice and calm in here. So if you are in the parks in the morning before I think they start serving lunch at 11. If you're here before 11 and you need just a quiet, calm place to sit, Cosmic Rays is the place to do it because it's open and it's AC and it's chill.
And entertainment.
And you've got some free entertainment back there with Mr. Sunny.
We'll walk by and we can show you.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're gonna head to Seven Dwarfs
Mine Train. We have a lightning lane, so we're gonna go do that. So we'll give you a little bit of Sunny here in a second.
In New York, you know what's worse than raining cats and dogs? Hailing taxi cabs.
Everybody's a comedian in this town. Now where you going, Mac? I ain't got all day.
Hey, take me down to Uptown. I want to see that big green lady out there in the harbor. My mom! Hey, watch out for that! Police substation.
Right back. Oy, my goodness.
Oh, my neck. Yoink. Oh. The gimbal's like, ah.
Right before I love this ride.
I know.
Whoa!
Oh my god! You good?
Yeah. I think.
You were screaming.
My bangs look. There's some dust on the lens. That in the vlog.
All right, fresh off Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We walked right on.
Fresh off the slammer.
Maybe we had a lightning lane, so it took us like maybe 5 minutes just because you have to wait in a line to load and they have to tell you where to go.
That's a big bee. Get out of the way. That was a big bee. I'm not trying to get stung on this.
Well, we'll see. Anyways, what are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
When is our Guardians at? It's like 11 something, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'll
so we
to
still have
check.
time to hang out here for a while.
It's only 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say let's pull over in some shade for a minute.
Okay.
We'll find a little shade somewhere, and we can either look at wait times
Shade.
or we can walk around a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
We could go get some pictures at the tangled bathrooms.
Oh, okay. I'm
Never
for
in
sure.
your life did you
Oh!
think you want pictures at a bathroom?
It's your
Anastasia and
favorites.
Rosella. Turn the camera around.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how to zoom in. You just do this.
Yep, just push it. It only goes up to 4 times.
They're over there somewhere. I don't know. Tip. Anytime you're just gonna sit and chill and like figure out your next plan, just find the shade.
Don't
There's-
stand in the middle of the big freaking walkway. You do not need to stand where sorry, I'm ranting. You do not need to stand where everyone else is trying to walk. People got lightning lanes to get to. People are hungry. People gotta go to the bathroom. Get out of the way. Pull over, especially if you got a stroller. pull that thing over. Put your blinker on and pull over.
Yeah.
Also, you'll be thankful if you just stand in the shade for a minute.
Yeah, just nice. So yeah, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next and then update you, of course. So see you guys soon.
All right, we are leaving Magic Kingdom. Well, we left Magic Kingdom. We're no longer in Magic Kingdom.
11:40.
It's 11:40. Oh, look, there's the Polynesian Tower.
Yeah, we'll go check that out.
That's
too.
the first time we've seen that. Sorry, squirrel. We are going to the monorail to go to Epcot. Oh no, we're not, because it's currently not operating.
Yes, it is. You have to take the resort monorail, and then it takes us to the thingy.
Are you sure?
Express monorail? What's the express monorail?
That's the one that takes you to the Ticket and Transportation Center. And I guess we could take the ferry boat and then... Not to Epcot, we can't.
Well, let's maybe turn that off.
Okay, we're back. We figured it out. Well, what I said used to be the case. There used to be a monorail that took you straight from Magic Kingdom to the TTC and then to Epcot. But apparently they don't do that anymore. You have to take the resort monorail. So that's what we're doing. And oh my god, the walk up the monorail ramp, my calves are on fire. But yeah, we're gonna take the monorail, go to Epcot, and go ride Guardians of the Galaxy. And hopefully we get Everybody Wants to Rule the World, because that's my favorite song to get. And we've only gotten it once, so.
We have done a lot of things, so we'll update you guys.
Look at that.
Here it comes.
Here comes the monorail. We're on, no, this is Peach.
Peach. Let's see,
That is Peach.
We might get our own car.
I don't think we will.
We'll see. Well, if we get our own car, we'll talk to you on the monorail. If not, we'll update
talk to you later
on all the things we've been doing.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa. That was weird. Anyway, hello again. We are now waiting in line for the monorail to Epcot. We just rode the monorail from Magic Kingdom to the Transportation and Ticket Center, lovingly known as the TTC. And now we're waiting for the Epcot monorail. But we've done a lot this morning. It's literally 12 o'clock right now on the dot. And we have ridden Tron, we have eaten breakfast, and then
we rode
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Which we updated you on.
After that, we did Haunted Mansion,
We did.
which was like a 15-minute wait. It really wasn't that bad. And then after Haunted Mansion, we went into the pin store in Frontierland and looked around for a minute, and then we went to... What did we do after that? We got a Dole Whip.
First Dole Whip of the trip.
First Dole Whip of the trip. I got a Dole Whip float, but with coconut Dole Whip, and it was incredible. And then Amanda just got classic pineapple Dole Whip.
My OG.
The OG. And then after that, we ended up going through the Emporium and just kind of walked around the Emporium for a minute. And
Michaela found a pin, which we'll show you later.
oh yeah, we'll go over the pins. But I traded a pin. It was funny because the little girl was trading before me, and the pin she was giving to the cast member was the pin that I wanted. And so
Worked out perfect.
it worked out. Yeah, it was just like perfect timing, and it's a pin that I've wanted for a minute. So, and it's part of a collection that I'm working on, so that was good.
And then now we're going to be pretty busy in Epcot because we have lightning lanes. We have 4 back to back to back to back. So we're going to ride Guardians, and then we're going to hit up Soarin', and then Living with the Land,
Probably eat at Sunshine Seasons real quick for some lunch.
and then go ride Remy's.
Yep.
And then to be honest, after that I'll probably get a little sneaky snack or a little drink, a little beverage, at the back of Epcot. Maybe we could get you a little slushie.
Oh
in
yeah,
France.
maybe.
Cool me in France.
Yeah.
And then probably go back to the room and cool off.
Yeah,
But obviously
maybe
we'll
get in the pool.
take you with us. We just probably won't whip you out during these next few rides.
Yeah.
So
It's supposed to storm at some point today. I think it says around 3 is when thunderstorms are supposed to happen, which is in about 3 hours. So
that's
we'll
fine.
see. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, if it thunderstorms when we're at the resort in the room, I'm okay with that. So,
Yep.
but yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. So we'll catch you later. Bye.
Okay, we're back. We have done a lot since we last talked to everyone. We rode Guardians, and what song did we get?
Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Yes, which is what we've wanted. We got it the very first time we rode that ride, and it's Michaela's favorite song, and we got it. So that was fun. Michaela cried. We'll insert pictures. We're not crying in the pictures, but that is one that we...
But I cried. A tear was shed.
Yeah.
Not just from the wind.
That one is just like darkened screens that move really fast, so we can't film on that ride. You just won't see anything. So we had Guardians, and then Soarin'.
Yeah,
Is that it? Did we do anything in between?
Oh, we went to Club Pool and had some
yeah.
sodas.
Yeah, had some sodas from around the
I want
world.
to talk about the Beverly.
Oh God.
If you can't handle the Beverly, you're weak. All it is watered down Sprite. And people who sit there and drink it and go and gag, weak.
It's pretty gross.
It's not that bad.
All right. Well, we rode Soarin'. It was really fun. There was a little girl that was on it with us who had never ridden it before, obviously, and she like screamed every time a transition happened, so that was pretty cute.
Everyone on the ride was laughing. It was so funny.
She wasn't like scared. It was just like, because it's supposed to scare you, like the transitions, it shocks you a little bit, so it was pretty cute. And now we are headed to go ride Remy's and get some food. We're hungry, so we're gonna go ride Remy's, which we've only ridden Remy's once when it very first opened.
It was on our honeymoon.
Yeah.
And it made us
motion sick.
Well, did we have
I have always...
mimosa? No, I'm asking if we had the mimosa flight before or after we rode it.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I just know I got sick.
There was a mimosa flight involved because it was during Food and Wine, and then we were walking around Creation Shop drunk.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if Remy's came before or after the mimosas. So.
Yeah. So it could have been the mimosas that caused the sickness, but probably not. I get motion sick on everything anyways, so.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go.
Sorry if it's loud, there's a lot of birds and we're in like this clustered area.
Yeah. So we are gonna go ride that, and then we'll update you on where we eat. I want to get a beverage, an alcoholic adult beverage, if possible. But here's the world. Here, let me show you guys the World Showcase.
We haven't even
I know.
admired the water yet.
1, 2, 3. Look at these birds.
Oh, that bird almost took me out.
Look at that bird.
Oh, a crow. A crow almost got me earlier too.
Bird.
Look at all these birds.
Oh.
You'd think we've never seen wildlife before.
The water at World Showcase.
I'm hot.
Yeah, Kayla's struggling a little bit.
It is a little steamy out here, and I'm starting to hit a wall. It's 2 o'clock, and it's getting more humid as the day goes on.
Yeah.
It's supposed to thunderstorm within the next few hours, but it's Florida, so really it could happen at any given moment.
Yeah. So we need to go ride Remy's quickly then, because our only mode of transportation to get back to Pop Century is a Skyliner, which shuts down if it is raining too hard or if there's any wind or lightning. So we need to get that done and get some food in us before we head back. So we'll do that and then see what we want to do for our break.
Yeah. Maybe if it's not thunderstorming, we might go get in the pool. We're probably going to go to Magic Kingdom around between 6 and 7. So that way it's not too super, I mean, it's going to be hot no matter what, but the sun is not at its highest point, peak.
Right.
The sun's not peaked at that point.
The peak is going to be in an hour or two, so
yeah.
We'll be hanging out in the resort at that point.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, let's go head to Remy's.
All right, we're on the phone instead of on the camera because it's sprinkling right now. It was raining earlier, but it's just kind of sprinkling at the moment. But the phone is water resistant, the camera is not. So we're on the phone. Any more footage you see from tonight will probably be on the phone. But we, last you saw of us, we were on our way to Remy's, I think.
And I mentioned it made us really sick last time.
Sorry, I had to manhandle you for a minute there.
Made us really sick last time, and guess what?
Made us really sick. Well, made me really sick again.
Yeah,
Turns out I'm not very good with rides that involve screens. So, except I have no issue on Toy Story Mania, but I can't do any of the other simulator rides like Mission Space, Remy's, Star Tours, Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. Can't do any of those. Otherwise I get super, super sick. But we went back to the resort and ended up getting some food because we were also starving. So we ended up getting food. I got mac and cheese and fries.
We saw the storm of ruin, and we were like, if we don't go now, we're gonna have to get bused.
And we were,
which takes forever.
So
the Skyliner
long.
Shuts down,
and we were on the Skyliner, and it was like swaying like back and forth
wind.
like this from the wind. It was low key kind of scary. But yeah, we went back to Pop and got some food, and then I ended up laying down and taking like a 2-hour long nap.
Yeah.
And Amanda stayed up and watched 90 Day Fiancé Hunt for Love.
I caught up on all of my reality TV that I
Caught up on the reality TV.
Yeah.
So now we are back in Magic Kingdom, and like I said, it's currently sprinkling. It's supposed to stop raining sometime around like 8-ish or so, and it's like 7:15 right now. We had a lightning lane for Space Mountain, but we ended up canceling it because my stomach is still a little uneasy. Like, I'm gonna be okay, but I don't think that Space Mountain would make me feel any better. So we went ahead and canceled it. We have a lightning lane that's from
7:55
to 8:55 for Pirates. So we're gonna do that. Right now we don't really have a plan. We haven't even looked at wait times or anything.
Just wanted to get back in the park since it's gonna be nicer, and even if we're just walking around all night, that's fine. We're trying to catch the one of the parades and the fireworks tonight, because you just never know with Florida weather, and obviously we're here for 7 more days, so we know we're going to be able to watch the fireworks, but there's other nighttime shows we want to watch too, so the sooner we can do it to make sure it happens, the better.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we'll just kind of keep you posted as the evening goes on, but for right now, I think we're just gonna walk right down the middle of Main Street, USA.
Yep.
Maybe we'll go to the Emporium. Maybe we'll buy something. Who knows?
We should get a pin box.
We should get a pin box, huh?
We can go back to Frontier Link and get those pin boxes.
We can also, the Emporium has pins right here in this front area. We could look there too real quick.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go get a pin box. Maybe we'll be back with some pins.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
Regardless, we'll be back.
Yep.
I want to get it.
Hello. Hi. We're back. We went and rode our Pirates of the Caribbean Lightning Lane. I almost said Fast Pass.
Go back.
Wow, what a throwback. Remember when those were free?
Never again.
Never again. Anyway, we are now at Pecos Bill's Tall Tale Inn Cafe, and we've always liked Pecos Bill, but they changed their menu kind of recently, like within the past year and a half, and we haven't eaten here since they've changed the menu. But we kind of already started eating it, so it's a little messy.
We were excited.
But this is what we got. So this is a green chili tamale. It's okay. It's a green chili tamale with
Cherry?
What is it?
Okay.
Cherry cola pork. Queso fresco, which is like the cotija cheese, and then there's like some pico de gallo salsa.
And it comes with cilantro lime rice and taro beans. And
Which are like, kind of like refried beans.
Delicious.
It's amazing.
It's so good.
And we're splitting it. There's 2 of us, and we're splitting it.
That's another hack. We have the dining plan. I don't know if you mentioned that. So we are not paying for most of our food. Maybe we'll go into detail of that another day.
Yeah.
But basically,
maybe like if we make a vlog after the trip, we can kind of talk about the dining plan a little bit more.
Yeah, like in details. But basically, like, you get an entree. So each of us gets 2 entrees a day, and like a full drink that comes with that as well, and a snack that we don't have to pay for. So that's the majority of the food that we eat. However, neither of us eat big portions anyway.
Like a lot of the times when I'm paying for food at Disney, I order kids meals because the kids meals are very large portion sizes, and I would never be able to eat this whole thing on my own, and Amanda really wouldn't either.
No. So if we go somewhere where we both agree on something, mainly it only really happens where we don't agree if I want something that has like wheat in it, which isn't too often, but there's like Casey's Corner, things like that.
Yeah.
But somewhere like this, where this would be something I order anyways.
And like 95% of Mexican food is gluten-free.
Yeah, so it's
because
easy.
they use a lot of like corn and corn masa, and like not a lot of their sauces and sides and things have gluten in them just like naturally. There's just not a lot of gluten in Mexican food, and I love Mexican food, so it's a pretty good like, sorry, my shoulder's starting to hurt, I had to readjust. So it's a pretty good option for me. And in the past, we've come to Pecosville in the past, and usually what we would get previously was like their big gigantic nachos and like split it. But whenever we want to eat at Pecosville, we almost always split an entree.
Yeah, but it's like the perfect size. But by doing that, we get to try a lot more foods throughout the trip than if we each got our own entree every single place we went.
Yeah.
So if we go somewhere where we can agree on something, and we don't like force it, like one person's not missing out or anything, but if we can agree on something, which is pretty typical, we just share it, and then we can also try new foods and not feel as bad. Because we're like, oh, we only wasted one meal if we didn't like it.
Yeah, it's also nice too because instead of using 2 meal credits for this one meal, we're only using 1, and that means that we will have an extra one for another day. So if there's a day where it's like we want to use a meal credit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we can do that. We don't have to sacrifice like which meal we want to use a meal credit for. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right, wanted to update you quick. We already started eating, and I want to keep eating, but we wanted to show you really quick.
After this, we're probably going to hang out around, we're in Frontierland, we're probably going to hang out in this area and try to watch Dreamlight. Not Dreamlight, Starlight. Where did Dreamlight come from? I don't know.
Dreamlight Valley.
Dreamlight Valley. You're right. We're going to watch Starlight, which is the new nighttime parade that just debuted like 3 days ago.
Yep. We might get some footage of that, might not, might just enjoy it. So
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yep. All right. Anyway, we're going to eat now.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back to Magic and Yap. It feels like we're doing an at-home podcast right now, but we're not. We just got back from Magic Kingdom. Today was a really good day. It was our first day, and we did a lot. We got a lot done today, and I felt pretty good all day, except for after Remy's, which I'll never be riding again. So there's that.
Yeah, I get pretty sick too, but I know when to take off. I'm used to taking off the 3D glasses as soon as it starts, and then I just don't pay attention.
I try to just muster through it, because I'm like, if I can handle Toy Story Mania with 3D glasses on, like I can handle anything, right? Wrong. Mm-mm. I cannot handle Remy's. So rode that. Did we? I think we did. I think we recorded it. Yeah, but we recorded it on my phone. So if you're seeing this now, you've seen some footage that we took on my phone when we went back to Magic Kingdom, and we did talk, but got sick after Remy's a little bit. Came back here, took a nap for a little while, and then went to Magic Kingdom. And Magic Kingdom, we kind of just wandered around. We had a lightning lane for pirates.
Which was the last time that you saw us.
Yes.
We were getting on Pirates.
Yep, so we went and got on Pirates, rode that, and then when we got off of Pirates, we went over to Pecos Bills, and we have footage of that too.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, I forgot because everything that we recorded tonight in Magic Kingdom was on my phone. Mm-hmm. So if you've made it this far in the vlog, you've seen all that already. But
apologies. So yeah, we ate at Pecos Bills, and then
we watched Disney Starlight Dream the Night Away parade, and let me tell you, I am so happy that Magic Kingdom has a nighttime parade. When I worked in Magic Kingdom in 2016, we had the Main Street Electrical Parade, but it was on its like final run in Magic Kingdom, and it wasn't my favorite parade. I didn't really like it. A lot of people loved it for the nostalgia, but I didn't grow up going to Disney World, so I had no like stake in it really.
It's old and outdated compared to like everything else.
It wasn't my favorite.
Was doing.
Yeah, the song was annoying. Like I just really did not like Main Street Electrical Parade. And then Disneyland, you know, has Paint the Night, which love Paint the Night.
Yeah.
We love Paint the Night parade.
That's probably my favorite parade.
It's such a good parade. And then obviously we love Festival of Fantasy, but that's a daytime parade. So the fact that Magic Kingdom now has a nighttime parade again is incredible. The parade itself was so good. We got to see it. We had like a pretty good spot. We were in Frontierland. So Festival of Fantasy starts in Frontierland during the day, starts in Frontierland, and then goes down and ends on Main Street. Starlight starts on Main Street and comes back to Frontierland. So it goes the opposite direction. And yeah, standing in Frontierland was not too bad. We had a pretty good spot outside Pecos Bill, so that was good.
Yeah.
And then
before we watched it, we went and got
what's that store called? Something mercantile. I don't know.
Pin store. That's what
the big pen store in Frontierland. Yeah.
But we went and picked out our what are they called?
Like mystery boxes.
There you go. I was gonna say blind box, but that's like Labubu.
Not the Labubu.
Like
by the way,
pins.
we have seen 2 people with a Labubu, and that is only my 3rd real life Labubu sighting ever.
Yeah, because we live in a town where people think they're dumb. So.
Yeah. So
not us.
It be what it be, but
anyways, we were too eager to open them because it was our first box. We decided that each of us, for now, are just gonna pick one set to try to collect on this trip. And then like
they're
normal,
kind of expensive.
Yeah. And then like normal pin trading too. We just didn't budget for a bunch of pin boxes, if I'm being honest.
No.
Which is why we're like, well, let's just do one and we'll figure it out. But we opened them because we just didn't want to wait since it was our first one.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably get more in the next few days and we'll actually show you guys all the options. But we were going to show you the 2 that we got today.
Yeah.
In our boxes.
And I want to show you the pins that I got from trades also.
Yeah, I traded for 1. So
I got 3 from trades today.
Let's do...
One of my pin backs came off. I want to stab myself. Hang on.
Alright, let's do our mystery pins first.
Okay.
Our mystery pin boxes. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
So I started doing the Princess Pastry box, which I feel like a lot of vloggers do, but they're just so cute, honestly. And they're like little macarons that are shaped, like designed like princesses, and I am such a princess girl, so I was like, I wanted to collect a princess set. I have a few different princess collections at home. So the first one that I pulled out was this one. It is, let me see if I can get a hold on it. This is the Snow White one, which I honestly am fine with any single, there's not a single pin in the set that I don't want. Like I want the whole set. And the second one I pulled was Tiana.
Yeah.
So, super cute. Got those 2.
Yeah. And then I'm doing an Everest mystery pin box. The ride Everest, which is obviously based off of Mount Everest. And the Yeti. Right? It's called a Yeti here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. An abominable snowman and other places. Anyways.
Other places being
Disneyland.
Matterhorn.
But this is a ride in in Animal Kingdom. So we will ride it tomorrow. We have a lightning lane for it. Mm-hmm. But it's a roller coaster ride. Really, really fun. My favorite ride in Animal Kingdom. Your favorite ride in Animal Kingdom too? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love it. Like the first roller coaster I really, really liked here other than Big Thunder Mountain. So I was like, that's the one. And I really just loved all of the pins. So the first one I got was, can you see it okay? Mine aren't super colorful, so I apologize if you can't see it.
We're working with a tiny screen on this DJI too, but I think we'll probably be able to see it just fine when I actually like blow up the, like when I'm editing, I'll be able to see it just fine.
Blow up the screen?
Blow up the screen, yeah.
It is the Yeti, and he is basically breaking the track, which is a part in the ride that happens.
Right before the big drop.
Yeah, there's like a shadow of the Yeti up on the mountain, and he like breaks the tracks, and then the drop happens. So that one's really cool. That's one of the ones I really wanted. Again, I liked all of them as well in mine, so I will be happy to get them all if possible. There's not any that I don't want, so that'll be fun. And then this one is just, hold on, let me use my left hand. Everest, just like the mountain.
Nice.
Pretty classic. I don't know, it reminds me of, I feel like it's supposed to be like a nod to something that is like culturally appropriate to like the area. I don't know, I'll look into it, but pretty cool. Just two little circle pins. They're not little, they're actually pretty big. But started our collection, so we'll keep doing those as much as we can.
Yeah. And then these are the pins I traded for. So I am collecting these character popsicle, like ice cream bar pins. This is a set that I started at home. There's an antique store at home that actually has a vendor who sells Disney pins to this place, and you can buy them. And I started this collection because I just thought they were super cute, and I only had like a few at first, and then every time we would go back they would have different characters. Well, it turns out they actually sell these particular pins in the parks right now, which I was unaware of.
They've been around for years.
Yeah. The only thing is that they are like $45 for the bag because there's like 5 pins in it or something crazy like that. And I kind of am like, I don't really want to spend the $45 on the whole bag. So I've had good luck with these pins so far. So this is, I don't know which one I got in order, but this is the first one I have. So this is the Mickey popsicle. And then I've got, this one is the Donald popsicle. And this one looks like it could possibly be a fake, but it's got all the, sorry I dropped it, the pin back doesn't want to stay on it. It's got all the right stuff like on the back of it, but it's just the like enamel's kind of weird, so I don't know about that one, but either way, that's fine, it's in my collection. And then this is the last one I got. This is the Pluto popsicle, and he is a little dirty. There are like little black specks on him, so when I get home I'm gonna have to like take a Clorox wipe to him, I think, or a magic eraser and clean him off. The last one that I got,
was the first one she traded for.
Yes. And I collect just anything Rapunzel, Pascal, Tangled themed, anything like that, because Rapunzel's my favorite princess, Tangled's my favorite Disney movie, Pascal's my favorite like animal sidekick besides Pua, love him. But we were standing in the Emporium and we were looking at a pin board, and literally this little girl was about to put this pin in my hand on the board to trade for a different pin that was on the board.
So this little girl, it's this little girl and her mom, and this little girl is holding just a handful of pins. Mm-hmm. And I look over and I see, and we're letting them trade before us because they got there right before we did. So we're just kind of looking behind them. There's like really nothing on the board that we care for. No. But I look down and the little girl has a handful of pins and she's looking through them, and I see this pin that we're about to show you, and I'm like, oh, please pick that one. I didn't want to be like, hey, you should trade that one, because I knew Michaela wanted it. I was just like, please pick that one. So I watch her and she literally picks it up and looks at it and is like, And I said, Michaela, look at what she's trading. So
and
it was like a cool interaction.
Yeah, I immediately was like, oh, I'll take that one. And so then I put one of my pins on the board and took this one right off. And the mom of the little girl was like, we should have just handed that one right to you. And I'm like, maybe.
Yeah, it was cute.
But the little girl wanted a pin that was on the board. So, but it's this one. It's this little pink Pascal. Mm-hmm. And I have a yellow one of him also. He also comes in, I think it's green, blue, and maybe red. And then there's like a chaser that's just all silver, which I don't necessarily care about the chaser pin, if I'm being honest, because they're kind of boring to me. So people go crazy for the chaser pins, and I'm like, that's okay, I don't need a plain silver pin, like in all reality.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the pins that we got.
Well, Girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you had one that you traded for.
The story of my life.
Okay. Amanda's got one that she wants to share with the class, too.
So and these are pins that I first initially got the Stormtrooper one that I'm about to show you guys, or not show you, I'm sorry. The Stormtrooper one that I have in my collection. I initially got it like years ago. In fact, I think I got it around the time when we were going to Disneyland a lot. Disneyland doesn't really do a bunch of pin trading that much, right?
Wrong. Disneyland is where
it's the
pin
OG.
trading, like, yeah.
All right, let me backtrack.
People go crazy in Disneyland for pin trading.
Forget everything I just said. Disneyland is where I got this first one. It is snowflakes, and they are Star Wars characters. And so I got Stormtrooper, I have Darth Vader, and I have Boba Fett. I had another one, and I ended up losing it because I didn't realize how how collectible they were when I first got them.
Like that you wanted to have the full collection.
Yeah, I didn't keep track of it very well. But today I found C-3PO. It looks kind of crazy because it literally is a snowflake, so it's just the same image over and over again. But got him to add to the collection. And to be honest, I don't know what all I'm missing. So while you're giving the favorites, I'll check to see what I'm missing, just so I can say it and also take a picture of it and keep looking for them. So yeah, that was cool. She had a lot of luck today, and I was all bummed out. And then like one of the last places we went, I was like, oh, I found one. So.
Some days are like that. Some days you pass by every single pin board in the park and you can't find a single pin you want to get. And some days every single pin board you go to, you end up making a trade. It just is what it is. That's kind of the fun of pin trading, is the fun of the hunt. So, okay, so we're gonna do our 3 like favorite things. So I think what we are doing is our favorite like meal, favorite food item that we consumed.
Let me interrupt.
Okay.
Just so we don't have to go back. It just pulled up. So I am only missing, there's an R2-D2 and a Yoda. So I only need 2 more. And my set
R2 and Yoda
is complete. So that's cool.
Good to know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So our 3 favorite things, we do our favorite food, our favorite like ride or attraction, and our favorite like experience of the day. So my favorite food today was the tamale from Pecosville.
Yeah.
That was really good. I really liked that meal. It was really yummy. My favorite like attraction today was, God, we did so much today. Oh, Cosmic Rewind, because we got Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
I was going to say,
Amanda's like, I know what you should say.
Yes.
Yeah, Cosmic Rewind, because we got Everybody Wants to Rule the World, which is my favorite song to get. So that was my favorite attraction for the day. And then my favorite like experience for the day, I think, was talking to, earlier in the day at Magic Kingdom, we spoke with a cast member at that Frontierland like pin store about coming to see Starlight, and she was like kind of giving us tips on like where to stand, and she basically said like, don't stand right up against the like tape barrier that they lay on the ground, like don't be in the front row. You're better off being like a couple rows back, because there's not very much to look at in between the floats. Like Festival of Fantasy, there's like characters roaming between the floats, there's dancers with cool costumes, like there's a lot to see in the whole parade. Starlight was the floats, and that was pretty much it. Like there wasn't really any, the one thing in between the floats was like Tink was walking in front of the Peter Pan float, but other than that it was just people in like dresses with lights on them dancing. Like it wasn't anything special in between the floats. So she was kind of just she was kind of just giving us like little tricks and tips and stuff, and that was just like a nice interaction. She was super nice. So
yeah, really sweet. I'm gonna start with my ride because it's the same as yours. It's gonna be Cosmic Rewind. That was so fun. I would honorable mention to Tron. I love the last 2 trips. So this trip and the previous one, we have started with Tron as the first ride, which, if any of you know me, I am actually a big scaredy cat when it comes to roller coasters. It took me like 3 trips to Disneyland to ride Incredicoaster.
And then we rode it 11 times in 2 days.
And I think we've talked about that before in one of the podcasts. But I am like terrified of them for some reason. I've gotten a lot better now, and especially once I ride them once, I'm usually fine. It's just the anxiety building up to it. Like one time,
you have to get over the hill of the anxiety and then you enjoy it.
Like one time we were here and we had Rock and Roller Coaster Lightning Lane, and I legit cried before and was like, I can't do it. So.
And she made me cancel the Lightning Lane.
So if that gives you any like inkling of the anxiety I have around roller coasters, that's it. But I always feel like starting with Tron, because it literally is like, it just feels so fast. And Cosmic Rewind is fast, but since it launches you backwards, it doesn't feel the same to me.
Well, and it's different because you're going fast, but it's actually like a roller coaster, whereas Tron is just like, it's like 30 seconds and then it's over. Like it's...
Well, yeah. Well, and on Tron, you're
different.
Riding like a motorbike, so you're laying down, and like your face is first, so like the wind is just in your face. And we got the last row, which we didn't really want. We were like, oh yeah, we like being up towards the front because it's not as like whippy and like you don't come out of the seat as much. And then they were like, was it 10 or 9? Row 9, whatever.
Row 9, yeah.
And I was like, all right. So you just go so much faster, and you can like feel it. Anyways, honorable mention for that because it just gets me ready. Like if I can ride that, I can ride any of the rides. So, and then my favorite food is probably, I know it's 11:30.
Yeah, I'm ready to take it, and we're
getting up early for Animal Kingdom. Yeah. Favorite food is probably the Dole Whip and the coconut Dole Whip.
Oh yeah, that coconut.
That was so good.
If you like coconut and pineapple, go to.
I don't know.
It's called Aloha Isle, I think,
Okay.
in Adventureland, and get a Dole Whip float, but with coconut soft serve.
It's delicious.
It was so good. It was so good. The coconut was like, it tasted like coconut, but it wasn't like so. Sometimes coconut is like too much, and it's just very coconutty. This was like a really just like creamy coconut. I think that the coconut might not be dairy free, and I think that might be why.
Oh yeah.
Like the coconut may have milk in it. I'm not sure.
It tasted like coconut whipped cream.
Yeah.
It's like super creamy and rich. It was really good.
But it was
jealous.
so good with the pineapple juice. So good.
And as you all know, I'm a huge Dole Whip fan. I literally have a hat that says Dole Whip. I have a shirt about Dole Whip that you guys will see later in the trip. And so for me to be like, dang, we can bleep that out. I should have gotten the coconut one. I was like, oh, so I'll have to get that again. And then my favorite interaction or experience would have to be when we were watching the fireworks. We weren't originally going to watch the fireworks. Did we talk about the fireworks? We didn't.
I don't think so.
We just talked about Starlight and this, and now
we
our
weren't originally
favorites.
going to watch the fireworks, but when we ended up finishing with Starlight, we walked back through Adventureland, and we were just gonna like head out of the park and come back because it was 9:30. Well, by the time Starlight was over, it was like 9:45-ish or something, and we were about to walk out of the park. And then as we were walking out on Main Street, they play the announcement 15 minutes before Happily Ever After that's like, Happily Ever After starts in 15 minutes and the lights are gonna dim, blah blah blah. And we kind of looked at each other like, should we watch the fireworks?
Might as well stay.
And we were like, we weren't going to because we have so many more nights here. But Amanda made a good point. Like, we tend to try and like save those things for the end of the trip, and then things happen and like it gets rained out or it gets canceled or whatever the case might be. And so it's like, if we can do it, we might as well do it. And it was only we only had to stand there for 15 minutes. And then even when we were done and like we left, it didn't take us that long to get on a bus.
No,
we stood in line at the bus stop and
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe not even that long. Like it didn't take long to get on a bus to come back to Pop. So
yeah, but during the fireworks, right before is one, and we were standing next to this family, and the mom and the little girl were standing next to us, and if you know anything about magic bands, they light up around certain things and during certain times.
I don't know if it'll do it, but
yours isn't working well today. Oh, there goes mine.
Okay, so like Amanda's is lighting up when there's certain attractions or
no.
I want to eat it.
Just wait. Yes. We're almost done. No,
I want to eat my Rice Krispie
treat. I don't
treat.
want the crunchiness on the freaking camera.
It's
Anyways,
not crunchy.
We're almost done. You don't want to watch yourself eat on the camera. Trust me. It's not flattering for anyone. Anyways, the little girl. Anytime I'm talking, she doesn't care. She's zoned out. earlier put her lip gloss on, and I'm like, what are you doing? This is you guys will see. You'll see when she talks. You'll see me watching, not doing nothing else,
listening. Meanwhile,
and I start talking, and she's like, hurry up. Anyways, Jesus, we need to end this. I'm exhausted.
I know. I'm so tired. I want to take a shower so bad.
So the little girl was like sitting. The mom's magic band lit up, and she was like, looked at hers, and hers wasn't doing the thing. And the mom goes, "Oh, sorry, must be dead, sister," or something like that. And I just started dying laughing. And the mom looked up at me, and she was like. So it was just a funny interaction.
Yeah, she was like, I think it's been in the pool one too many times, maybe.
Yeah. So that was funny. And the little girl was just like, the heck? But her shoes lit up, so it made up for it.
Yeah.
And then during Happily Ever After, there's a certain song that plays, and I always, every time it plays, I just start crying.
It's You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan.
Yeah, makes me cry.
She wasn't going to say it, but I'll say it.
A lot. I wasn't going to call myself out. Makes me cry a lot for multiple reasons. So that's also like a favorite moment and experience as well. Mm-hmm. Just reminds me of my mom. So makes it like a nice little memory every trip that we come. Because this is our third one since my mom's passed. Mm-hmm. And so every time I'm always like, and just start crying. Which is kind of nice. Sometimes you need to cry, you know? Yeah. You need a good cry.
It's okay to grieve.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we're going to round it out.
She needs to eat her dang Rice Krispie treat.
One thing, if you're propped up on a pizza box.
Yeah, my pizza's cold because we talked too long. We talked for 20 freaking minutes.
The delirium is starting to hit, and it's only day one. If you don't know, normal Rice Krispies are not gluten-free because they use barley malt to flavor them. Disney Rice Krispies are gluten-free. There's no barley malt in them. These are allergy-friendly. So, I'm going to eat my Rice Krispie treat.
If you have an allergy, especially gluten or anything, just make sure you double-check the label yourself. We are not held liable if you eat something that you're allergic to because you listen to us.
I'm only saying that these are, well, and it says manufactured on shared equipment with milk, soy, wheat, egg, peanuts, and tree nuts. So, if you're sensitive to things like that, maybe don't consume these. But I'm just gluten sensitive. If I eat it, I'll get a migraine and a little bit of stomach upset. But it's not going to put me into like anaphylactic shock or anything. And my allergy is not severe.
Makes her not feel great.
Yeah. And like if my corn tortilla touches Amanda's flour tortilla, like I'm going to be okay. Cross-contamination is not usually a problem for me, luckily. So,
yeah.
But yeah. This is like the only time I really get to have Rice Krispies unless we make them at home.
Yeah.
But everything tastes better when it's shaped like Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
Come on now.
All right. We need to eat our food, shower, and go to bed.
Amanda's going to eat her cold pizza. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to eat this Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah. Don't. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like the way you look. No one likes the way they look on camera when they're eating.
It's okay.
It's a fun fact. It's not a fun fact. I just made that up. All right.
We're done here.
Yes.
We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Bye.